So the name of chapter is Central Problem of an Economy, Class 11th, Chapter 2, Part 5th, and today's date is 14 May 2020. Okay, and today's topic is shifting and rotation of production possibility curve. So as you know, student, in previous videos we have studied the what are the central problem of an economy, how they are resolved, and different type of economy, what is the meaning of economic problem, and in previous video we have studied about production possibility curve. So what is the meaning of production possibility curve, what are its outcomes, what are the significance in the economy, we have discussed all about such stuff in previous video. Okay, and in today's video we will discuss some properties which are related to production possibility curve. Okay, so as I will repeat once again, production possibility curve means that curve which shows different possible combination of two goods which can be produced with a given level of technology and with a given resources in an economy conveniently. That is called production possibility curve. So firstly, production possibility curve showing possibilities, maximum possibilities of two goods which can be produced with a given level of technology and resources is called production possibility curve. The other name of production possibility curve is also a production frontier curve, production frontier curve, or production transformation curve. Okay, so all these are name of PPC. Okay, so now first of all, uh, there are some properties in today's video. We will discuss some properties which are related to production possibility curve. Okay, so first property is change in resources. So first point is change in resources, and in first, resources are increased. Okay, look students, we have studied the production possibility curve. We know that it is concave to the origin and showing a possible combination of two goods. Now there are I have mentioned here two basic assumptions. Okay, those assumptions are production possibility curve is a curve showing different possible combination of two good with assumption first is given level of technology, assumption 2 is given level of resources. So when resources and level of technology are given in economy, these are the basically two assumptions. Okay, so now there may be possibilities that these assumptions may be changed in future. So here we are in this video we will discuss on these properties. Okay, so first of all, the properties is resources are constant, but there are possibilities that resources may got increased or may got decreased. So the first point is change in resources. What will be the shape of production possibility curve when resources are changed? So first of all, first point is resources are increased. Suppose in an economy there is a given production possibility curve. Okay, already. Now at any point of time the resources which are available in economy got increased. So what will be the shape of production possibility curve? Now the production possibilities are not similar to the previous one because now resources has increased. So as the resources has increased, the production possibilities are also now increased now from previous situation, because when resources are limited, the possibility are also limited. Now if resources are got increased, then possibilities will also get increased. So first point is resources are increased. Definition are, if resources are increased, we can produce more of both the goods. Accordingly, PPC shift to the rise as shown in the figure below. In an economy, if resources are got increased, then PPC will shift to the right, as you can see on your mobile screens. Okay, so look, first situation, the blue line, the simple blue line is the old projection possibility curve. Now if resources of an economy which are available to that economy got increased, now due to that increased resources, both the type of goods, consumer good and capital good, are produced more, because now we have more quantity of resources. If we have more quantity of resources, then we can produce both the goods in much higher quantities. So this is the reason behind that. If in an economy, if both the resources got increased, then production possibility curve will shift to the rightward. Okay, so this is the point. First, when in an economy, if resources are increased, then we can produce both the goods in much more quantity with the higher availability of resources. Okay, तो ये होता है मेरा फर्स्ट पॉइंट कि अगर रिसोर्सेज इकोनॉमी में इंक्रीज हो जाए तो दोनों गुड्स का जो प्रोडक्शन है वो भी इंक्रीज हो जाएगा. बी पॉइंट है मेरा, resources are reduced. If in an economy there are some availability of resources, now if at any point of time the resources got reduced, now the the production of both the goods is also reduced because there is a reduction in resources, then there will also reduction in production of both the commodities. So in that scenario, what will be the shape of production possibility curve? उस स्कैनरियो में प्रोडक्शन पॉसिबिलिटी कर्व कैसा बनेगा? जब इस इकोनॉमी के अंदर जो गिवन लेवल ऑफ रिसोर्सेज हैं वो डिक्रीज हो जाएं, तो वहाँ पे जो पीपीसी बनेगा वो ऐसा बनेगा, रिसोर्सेज आर रिड्यूस्ड, इफ रिसोर्सेज आर रिड्यूस्ड वी हैव टू प्रोड्यूस लेस ऑफ बोथ द गुड्स, अकॉर्डिंगली पीपीसी शिफ्ट टू द लेफ्ट एज शोन इन फिगर बिलो। जो नीचे गिवन सिचुएशन है इसके अंदर देखिए, अगर किसी भी इस इकोनॉमी के अंदर किसी भी टाइम पीरियड में अगर रिसोर्सेज डिक्रीज हो जाते हैं तो प्रोडक्शन पॉसिबिलिटी कर्व है वो लेफ्ट वर्ड शिफ्ट हो जाएगा, यानी कि पहले जो ब्लू लाइन थी वो लेफ्ट की तरफ शिफ्ट हो जाएगा। अब जब रिसोर्सेज हमारे पास पहले से कंपेरेटिवली कम हैं तो जो गुड्स दोनों एक्सेस पे दिए हैं, कंज्यूमर गुड और कैपिटल गुड, इनका जो अवेलेबल प्रोडक्शन होगा या इनका जो प्रोडक्शन पॉसिबिलिटीज़ होंगी इनमें भी कमी आ जाएगी, इनमें भी डिक्रीमेंट आ जाएगा। ठीक है, सो नाउ पीपीसी विल शिफ्ट टू द लेफ्टवर्ड और इनवर्ड। So these are the two situation of resources. When resources got increased and when resources got increased, the production possibility curve will also change according to the situation. Okay. Now there is a second assumption. As you know that the definition of PPC curve is that curve which shows different possible combination of two goods which can be produced with the given level of resources and given level of technology. Now we have seen what will be the changes and what will be the implications when resources are increased in an economy, if resources are decreased in an economy. Now both the cases we have studied if resources are increased and if resources are decreased. The production possibilities and economy will also will increase or decrease as per the situation prevailing in an economy. Now we will proceed to a second assumption, that is constant level of technology. Now there are the possibilities in an economic that technological level may increase or may reduce. Okay, so what will be the implication on production possibility curve if there is a change in level of technology? So we will see in this point that efficient technology for the production of food by. Okay, now see students, if we have a production possibility curve, if we have already a production possibility curve, okay, and now there is a given level of resources and given level of technology, and we are producing two goods, that one good is on an x-axis and second good is on y-axis. Okay, so if we have achieved efficient level of technology in production of good X, it means that with the given level of resources and with the higher level of technology, we can produce more of a good. यानी कि अगर किसी इकोनॉमी के अंदर रिसोर्सेज का जो लेवल है वो गिवन है और जो टेक्नोलॉजी है वो एक्स एक्सिस पे जो हमने गुड ले रखा है उसकी टेक्नोलॉजी, उसको प्रोड्यूस करने की जो टेक्नोलॉजी है उसमें अगर इंक्रीमेंट हो गया तो एक्स एक्सिस पे जो गुड दिया हुआ है उसके तरफ प्रोडक्शन पॉसिबिलिटी कर्व जो होगा वो रोटेट करेगा, जैसे कि ये विद गिवन एग्जांपल है। ठीक है, अब पुराना जो प्रोडक्शन पॉसिबिलिटी कर्व था वो ये था कि गुड एक्स जो है एक्स एक्सिस पे जो गुड है उसकी हम खाली 100 यूनिट को प्रोड्यूस कर सकते हैं और वाई एक्सिस की तरफ जो गुड है उसकी 80 यूनिट का प्रोडक्शन किया जा सकता है। लेकिन अब गुड एक्स एक्सिस पे जो गुड दे रखा है उसको प्रोड्यूस करने में जो टेक्नोलॉजी काम में आती है वो टेक्नोलॉजी के अंदर इंक्रीज़ हो गया। अब वो टेक्नोलॉजी अगर इंक्रीज़ हो गई है तो प्रोडक्शन पीपीसी कर्व जो है वो भी मेरा राइटवर्ड शिफ्ट कर गया, वो भी मेरा पहले 100 था जो 120 या 150 पे शिफ्ट कर गया। अब इस कैनेरियो के अंदर वाई एक्सिस का जो मेरा प्रोडक्शन है वो तो कॉन्स्टेंट ही रहेगा, लेकिन एक्स एक्सिस का जो प्रोडक्शन है वो विद द गिवन लेवल ऑफ रिसोर्सेज एंड इंक्रीज लेवल ऑफ टेक्नोलॉजी मोर गुड ऑफ एक्स कैन बी प्रोड्यूस, यानी कि एक्स एक्सिस में जो गुड है उसका ज़्यादा प्रोडक्शन लिया जा सकता है। ये सिचुएशन तब होगी जब कोई भी दो गुड हैं उनमें से किसी एक गुड की टेक्नोलॉजी के अंदर अगर इंक्रीज आ जाएगा तो विद द गिवन लेवल ऑफ रिसोर्सेज हम उसका प्रोडक्शन ज़्यादा कर पाएंगे, पॉसिबिलिटीज़ हैं कि उसका प्रोडक्शन ज़्यादा होगा। तो ये तो बात है जब एक्स एक्सिस पे कोई गुड हो। अब बात आती है वाई एक्सिस पे कि efficient technology for the production of good Y. Efficient technology for production of good Y would mean more production of good Y with the same resources. Accordingly, PPC would rotate as shown in the figure below. As you can see on your screens that if food is given on x-axis and motor vehicle is given on y-axis. Okay, now there is a PPC curve. Now with the given PPC curve, if मोटर व्हीकल को बनाने के अंदर जो टेक्नोलॉजी है अगर उसके अंदर इंक्रीमेंट आ जाता है तो पीपीसी जो होगा वो मेरा वाई एक्सेस पे रोटेट कर जाएगा। यानी कि पहले तो प्रोडक्शन हो रहा था सिर्फ C1 तक, अब C1 से इंक्रीज होके ऊपर शिफ्ट कर जाएगा। इसका मतलब ये होगा कि विद द गिवन लेवल ऑफ रिसोर्सेज एंड increased and efficient level of technology which is used in production of motor vehicle, the PPC would rotate on y axis, यानी कि y axis पे रोटेट कर जाएगा। अब जो मेरे पास जो नया पीपीसी कर्व आएगा वो कुछ ऐसा होगा, जो डॉटेड लाइन है मेरी वो मेरा पीपीसी कर्व होगा। ठीक है, ये जो दो सिचुएशन है ये तब बनेगी जब कोई भी दो गिवन गुड्स हैं उनमें से कोई भी एक गुड को प्रोडक्शन करने में जो कमोडिटी यूज़ में की जाती है उसकी टेक्नोलॉजी में इंक्रीज आ गया। ठीक है, तो ये दो सिचुएशन तब बनेंगी। फिर एक पॉइंट बनता है कि एफिशिएंट टेक्नोलॉजी फॉर द प्रोडक्शन ऑफ बोथ गुड एक्स एंड गुड वाई। Okay, there may be possibilities that we have achieved a higher level of technology in production of only one good, and there are also possibilities that we have achieved the higher level of technology which is used in production of both the goods good and good by. Okay, so we have seen firstly what are the implication and what will be the shape of production possibility curve if good which is available on x-axis the technology got increased, and with that those that good which is on y-axis and technology for production of that good if increased, then what will be the shape the production possibility curve will rotate on y-axis and x-axis accordingly as per the situation. Now what were the implication and what will be the shape of production possibility curve if the level of technology which is used in production of both the good got increased simultaneously? Then efficient technology for the production of both good X and good Y would mean in greater production of both good with the same resources. Accordingly, PPC would shift to the right as shown in figure below. देखिए स्टूडेंट्स, दोनों एक्सेस पे ही जो गुड अवेलेबल है, कंज्यूमर गुड और कैपिटल गुड, तो इनके ऊपर जो दोनों ही गुड्स हैं अगर किसी लेब ने गिवन टाइम पे अगर एफिशिएंट टेक्नोलॉजी हमारे पास आ जाती है तो जो पीपीसी होगा वो राइटवर्ड शिफ्ट कर जाएगा। पहले तो पीपीसी की शेप कोई भी गिवन होगी, लेकिन जब इससे किसी भी स्कैनेरियो के अंदर अगर लेवल ऑफ टेक्नोलॉजी है अगर उसके अंदर इंक्रीमेंट आ जाता है तो पीपीसी जब मेरा होगा वो राइटवर्ड शिफ्ट कर जाएगा। पहले जो शेप थी ब्लू लाइन अब वो डॉटेड ब्लू लाइन हो जाएगी। अब जो नया पीपीसी कर्व है उससे हम कैपिटल गुड और कंज्यूमर गुड यानी कि एक्स एक्सेस पे जो गुड होगा और वाई एक्सेस पे जो गुड होगा उसकी ज़्यादा क्वांटिटीज़ का प्रोडक्शन कर पाएंगे विद द गिवन लेवल ऑफ रिसोर्सेज, क्योंकि यहाँ पे रिसोर्सेज चेंज नहीं हुए, टेक्नोलॉजी में चेंज हुआ है। तो इफ़ दोनों गुड्स को बनाने में जो टेक्नोलॉजी यूज़ की जाती है अगर उन दोनों के अंदर ये अगर साइमल्टेनियस इंक्रीज होगा तो पीपीसी भी राइटवर्ड शिफ्ट कर जाएगा। ठीक है, सो दीज आर द मैक्सिमम पॉसिबल सिचुएशंस due to which a production possibility curve may change its shape. Okay, so firstly we have seen that first situation when resources are increased, and in second situation we have seen what are the implication when there is a change in level of technology for production of any one of both the good, and thirdly we have seen the case when level of technology got increased for the production of both the commodities which are on x-axis and y-axis respectively. Okay students, so in this video we have seen some basic properties which are related to production possibility curve, and we will proceed to the next point of this chapter in our next video. In today's video it is over, and read it by yourself very carefully, and if you have any kind of doubt and any kind of query then feel free to ask me in my comment box. I will definitely answer it. Okay, so subscribe my channel and share this video. Okay, well, thank you and have a nice day.